What is love? Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me in my What is Love project. 30 days exploring what is not, and whatever is love. Day 17. Tomorrow. Do you love all of your tomorrows? What are you going to do tomorrow? Do you have something special in mind? Any special plans? And let me ask you one question. And you don't have to answer if you don't want to. I will ask anyway. What would you do tomorrow if tomorrow is your last day on earth? Would you take some time to consider this? What if tomorrow is your last day on earth? Your physical experience? What would you be doing? What would you plan for these last 24 hours? Let me make some guesses. Maybe you'll be spending some quality time with your family. Maybe your very precious friends. Maybe you plan to see all of your loved ones for the last time. And maybe you always spend a lot of times with your loved ones. And in your final 24 hours, maybe you will leave some time to spend by yourself, to have some peace and quiet, which might be new to you. Would you be speaking up, saying things that you always have in your mind to talk about to your friends and family, or even random strangers? Would you be telling them how much you love them or enjoy their company? Maybe some words of encouragement. Maybe you will make sure that all the conversations will be in harmony so that they have very good memory to remember you. And maybe that even something you always want to talk about. Maybe you always want to disagree with somebody that you cherish. Maybe you will finally get the courage up to speak. This time is so precious now. Let it out. Or maybe you suddenly realize that it's not that important anymore. Maybe you decide that you just let them be. It's okay. And you rather choose to spend your precious time enjoying something that you've always enjoyed but haven't found the time to do. Maybe you enjoy swimming in the ocean, and you will spend some time, even if the water is still cold, you just go into the sea and feel one last time what it's like to be feeling all that ocean water. Maybe you will find time to even enjoy the sun, taking in all the beautiful scenery while having your favorite person next to you, or your pet. And maybe you even make sure that every moment that you spend with these people that you cherish, every moment is that quality time. You give all of these people attention instead of having your mind far away with perhaps your worries. Maybe all the worries don't seem important. Maybe it's about time to take some action. And maybe it's something that you like smelling. Some scent of flowers. The taste, the smell of home cooking. Maybe you will find the time to cook something for yourself, or even ask someone you love to cook something that is your favorite food for you, so you can enjoy it together. The company and the taste and smell and the feeling of this wonderful food in your tummy. What would you be doing tomorrow if it's the last day of your earth existence? What would it be? What is the one thing or a couple of things that you regret if you don't do these things? Would they be now the priority in your list? And what sort of messages or message you will leave behind? Maybe a written note, maybe even recording your voice or video. What would you be saying? Maybe something that is important for you. Maybe about world peace, your thought about it. Maybe from your experience, how to look after yourself the best way, so all your loved ones can remember this. What else? What else will you be doing? Maybe you can find some time to find a piece of paper and pen and write a list and see what it is. The priority. What are actually so important for you? And ask, why haven't I been doing it? And maybe you are doing all these things, and that's very, very good. And if not, why not? It's because of the worries. It's because of lack of courage. Or maybe it's actually not that important. And that's why the whole time the idea sits in your head. And maybe now you can just move on and focus on what is actually important for you. So maybe this is what you like to do, or not. To take a moment to consider the list in that 24 hours. If you were to make that list, let's consider it, and as you're writing it down, write down the detail as well. In what way you're going to do it, how you're going to do it, and see what happens. See what comes up. I like doing this exercise now and then because often there will be a big question mark for me. Why am I not doing it? Where is my mind when I'm spending this time with my family or my friends? Why am I zooming off somewhere else? And this exercise usually reminds me that my time is so precious, and I would like to make all the moments count and take action, or at least start putting together a plan, maybe even to save up money to go and see a place that I really want to see. And if you were to do this little exercise, I don't know, maybe you cannot do it as a curiosity and go inside the imagination and see what comes up. Maybe it could be a light-hearted exercise for you. And just in case it gets a bit heavy, because I don't know, for me sometimes it gets a bit heavy in the end. And I would say that remember, after you have written down the list, come back to this present moment completely and say to yourself, it's okay. I still have many tomorrows. It's okay. And perhaps before you even look at your list and start making plans, you would like to help yourself to completely come back in your physical existence instead of being in your imaginations about the last day. I find it helpful is if I were to look with my physical eyes, say I will look at something close, maybe my hand, look at the detail, look at the surrounding, really look, and then sometimes even touching something, or even like, you know how people say they pinch themselves, so that to remind myself that I'm here, it's okay. You don't have to worry, it's okay. And so that's it for today. Now, maybe we can all make every moment count. Maybe even now. Maybe if we recognize that our time, every moment is very precious, then we will make all our tomorrows very special. So thank you very much for joining me. I wish everyone many, many happy, healthy, and fulfilling tomorrows. Thank you.